Three siblings left for the beach on Australia Day, 1966. By sunset, an entire nation was searching for them. Glenelg Beach in suburban Adelaide was the kind of place where parents let their children roam free. Nancy Beaumont watched her three children walk out the door at around 10 a.m. Jane, the eldest, was responsible. She'd done this trip dozens of times. The bus ride was short. The beach was familiar. The children arrived at Glenelg Beach by bus at approximately 10:30 a.m. They played in the water. They bought snacks from a nearby kiosk, a detail that would become important later. Arna was seen receiving money from a man who was not their father. At 11:30 a.m., a postman saw the children playing near the Collie Road bus stop. He knew them by sight. At 2 p.m., the children were seen again, this time walking away from the beach, with a tall blonde man in his mid-30s. Witnesses described him as athletic, tanned, and confident. The children appeared comfortable around him. At 3:15 p.m., a couple spotted Jane Beaumont alone near the kiosk. 6 decades later, no one has ever been charged. No bodies have ever been found. And the question that haunts every Australian parent is the same one that haunts this case. Some tragedies refuse to fade from public memory. 3 children, lost without a trace, cast a shadow across decades. Glenelg Beach, Australia Day, 1966. The Beaumont children set off for a day of summer fun. Jane, Arna, and Grant. They left home with coins for snacks, promising to return for lunch. The beach was crowded, the mood festive and safe. A witness saw them speaking to a tall, blonde man in a blue shirt. No one thought it unusual at the time. By 5 p.m., the children had not returned. Nancy Beaumont became worried, her anxious search turning to dread as daylight faded. Nancy called the police. Within hours, a massive search operation began, the largest manhunt in Australian history. Searchers combed the beach, scanned the ocean, and questioned everyone. The entire community was mobilized, gripped by fear and hope. Headlines filled newspapers. Australia awoke to the chilling possibility that children could vanish in broad daylight. Witnesses consistently described a tall, blonde man seen talking with the children, both that day and on previous visits. Days earlier, Arna told a neighbor Jane had a boyfriend at the beach, a man who gave them money for treats. A note revealed the children had met this man before. He was a stranger, someone they trusted, no one else suspected. Leads poured in. Dozens of suspects were investigated, each with chilling potential, but none matched every witness account. The Beaumont children's disappearance remains unsolved. Decades on, their story haunts Australia, an enduring mystery without answers. The shadows of truth, unsolved forever. What happens when the answers never come and the story refuses to end? January 26, 1966. Glenelg Beach. 3 Beaumont children vanish in broad daylight. No struggle, no witnesses, only silence. The country is gripped by fear as searchers comb the coastline. Every parent in Australia feels the shock. Jim and Nancy Beaumont plead for their children's return. The investigation begins, but answers remain elusive. Newspapers flood with headlines. Tiny clues, a bag, a half-eaten lunch, offer nothing concrete. The trail runs cold. Years pass. Detectives chase hundreds of leads, but each one ends in disappointment. The mystery deepens. Witnesses recall a tall, blonde stranger seen talking to the children. He's never identified. No arrests follow. Years later, Bevan Spencer von Einem surfaces as a suspect. Yet with no bodies, the case stalls, no charges. 1998 brings a new name, Arthur Stanley Brown. A witness links him to the scene, but he's never questioned. Brown dies in 2002, never speaking about the Beaumont case. Another potential answer lost forever. 60 years on, hope flickers. Fresh evidence authorizes a new dig at a factory site in Adelaide. The world watches. After days of searching, nothing is found. The ground keeps its secrets. Glenelg Beach is forever changed, now a solemn memorial, an era of innocence lost for generations to come. Hundreds of cold cases haunt Australia. The Beaumont children, gone, never forgotten. Their parents passed with no answers. Some cases end with justice. Some never do. For the Beaumonts, the truth remains, lost to time. Some stories vanish, but unanswered questions echo in silence. Here, the mysteries the world refused to remember. In 1978, Jane Miller disappeared from Midtown. No clues, no suspects, only unanswered questions on faded paper. Years later, a hidden envelope turned up. Yet every clue led to more contradictions and dead ends. Decades on, the file remains open. The truth, still locked away, waiting to be found.